Rosalie.
Yeah. Do you want me to go first?
75 and 45. Wheeler is still 5 back. I think you're both going the same way.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to go with OpTic Texas in this one. It's undeniable. It's been undeniable for the entirety of this stage.
Wheeler?
I'm going with the Riyadh Falcons. I like the map set for them. I think OpTic are just straight square, and they're playing with house money. And I think Riyadh get an upset here.
46 and 52. Let's go, Riyadh Falcons. I'm riding with Wheeler today, and the fans are going OpTic. I'm just trying to save myself from 100 gifted. Let's go over to Merc and Maven to kick this baby off.
What was the Boscom Ryder? I think
Ryder,
that's Man, what you doing over there, buddy?
I think the maps are good. OpTic are squaring.
Okay,
They really are.
Listen, it's not crazy. We'll see. But listen, OpTic are here. You're feeling great.
No, you're feeling great, and obviously you're handing OpTic their first loss.
Yeah,
right.
But real
I mean, listen, joke around with ABCZ, he's not wrong. You have a lot of strong maps here for Falcons. OpTic obviously are just squaring up with everybody right now, testing this map pool, getting it prepared for next weekend. They have no fear.
No fear whatsoever. They're begging people, beat us. We'll play on your best, come out and try to beat us. But this is where you think with OpTic, you know, not winning this yet in the match, this is the chance for Falcons to walk in and steal one. We saw a theft in our first match where Ravens came in, stole map 1, ended up leading to a series victory. We'll see if the same could happen here as Pred is lining them up. He's 6-0. He is perfect through the opening. That streak will come to an end. What do you see?
I mean, you got everything that you wanted if you were Falcons. Xnay was able to pick up the first P2 push. The problem is you get off the hill if you're Pred, and that opened up the back spawns there.
It's going to lead to a lot of time potentially for OpTic. I mean, you've got, look how far pushed up you have Shotzzy. I mean, he is in your spawn. He only gets one, but that's all you really need. Still going to be 5 to 10 seconds before the push can develop for Falcons. Picking up the spawn in the back perfectly. That is Shotzzy. Well done.
And that's it, right? Like, that's the difference. These guys know this game to a T, and that is the difference. Some teams, I just think, allow that to happen. They get a kill. Boom, there's a mess.
No, that's probably, I mean, we're not psychics. I don't know how it would have gone if the Falcons held on to spawns, but we're thinking probably somewhere in the ballpark of a 50 to 100 point swing. Because that's a full 60.
And normally P2 is pretty messy, but you would think they would have a lead. And instead, they do not.
Well,
and
just
they
the
lose rotation. Now they're getting smoked.
Could have been 30 to 60 to Falcons. It was a full 60 to Texas. Like, it's as ugly as it can be. Now OpTic are set up and showing you what perfection looks like to the cops from OpTic.
Outer pushing it.
In it. In it, sir. They're heading. On that side. Out of me. Right here. I got one. Go down. Still there, guys.
Yeah, still down on you.
One spin.
Yo, one spin.
10 a bullet.
Pinch.
Still 10.
All over now. I got time.
They're nading.
Yo, Con got me at. Nice.
Nice. Get this time. Cut away. Still there.
There's
Cut, you guys cut.
Yo, what's the last two?
Come partner with me.
Go.
Alright, I'm gonna go outer fast. They could be red.
I'm gonna cut low red, baby.
Oh, no.
Lower, dead.
Back new. Dead. No one here. Not weak. Top blue case. Top blue case. Safe.
One back door, right corner.
Red guy.
Yeah, two back door.
Yeah.
What's going close right corner? Close right corner.
Red
and 2 on time.
Red got me, and I don't know if they went in the back. Yo, red.
Still red.
He's small.
Still there.
Dead.
Utter dead. One back door. Down, back door. Back door, weak. Nice.
One back door.
I have.
There's a trophy back door.
I need it.
What's your smoker?
He's hard stun. I'm trying this.
Dead.
There's both there, both in the back.
Yeah, both there.
It was a nice opening hold from Falcons, but it's a close roofside spawn for OpTic. Next push, they battle in, lead, start to grow again.
Yeah, I mean, we were on board with Hook, right? He was the last one in the comm saying, hey, guys, you know, wait for me. He doesn't, so then he takes his time, and somehow Shotzzy just, like, got in between a couple of Falcons players, which leads to that break.
60 seconds to OpTic Texas. Last time through. Dashy, a couple in front. I think his aim assist gets dragged and he gets put down, but it's Shotzzy to clean up the scraps. He's 18-9, leading the lobby, taking over. Spree, one more bullet would have continued, but that'll come to an end.
Yeah, I mean, everybody just dies on Pred, right? He's in the middle, and at first, it looked like he was going to go all the way through Dojo. Then he wraps back, waits for his team. They just get smoked by Shotzzy. Now you have a 4 dead. 10 seconds, you are going to fly forward if you are OpTic. You're going to hunt these players down. Well, it's just down to Xnid, and he does a good job of finding, too. He's got to buy some time. Could have been cleaner there for OpTic, still might be.
Chance to get to 6, and he'll get it to 6. 7 in front of him. Nothing left in the chamber, so he'll reload and rely on his teammates to pick it up. But OpTic dealing with it, and so far P2 has been their playground.
Yeah, Heretics was turned around. But he just did not expect that one player to be in the back. He knew it was an option, but Kismet able to win that fight. So you are able to break in. So another streak added to the arsenal. The crazy thing is you had 37 seconds after the first P1. You're just about to double it.
Yeah. No, 100%. Lights out. At P2, and well, the chain from P2 to P3 is where things started to unravel a little bit early on in this game, and he got a chance to do it here behind the streak. Sneaking behind enemy lines with Hook on the deep rotation. Pocket of Texas, but went well.
They're going to call it in right away. Looks like pushes right back into the tablet. So go for round 2. And well, you get the first kill if you are Falcons. So holding on right now. Heretics, though, does respond, but you are all the way through. The rest of the players were through the middle of the map on OpTic's side, so no one through Dojo. It's just Heretics. Shotzi, though, guess what? He is behind enemy lines. But I think you take this, Falcons, all day, and you can look at the spawns, and you're holding on to the time. Cells on 5 in a row.
Yeah, you're still down 80, but that could have been game.
It's momentum.
No, that could have been ball game. If either of those streaks works out a little bit better.
And does Cell get a streak? That'll be another question.
He's getting close. 6 straight for Cell. Falcons starting to put themselves into some better positions. This transition off a third going to be a big one, and we'll see how it plays out. Some tags in, rethinking that gunfight, repositioning, all headshots for Cell, 7 straight. All right, comeback. Mounting much better value out of your streak usage there for Falcons. Exit waiting, finessing. To the point we see Cell getting cracked with a sub in hand. He's able to clean up one. There's the flip on through. You've got spawns for next. 25 seconds remaining, and that is exactly what you want. You're going to get this time and hold the back line. Now, just no late hardpoint blunder. Well, one is going to spawn in the back. That's number 7 at Hercules is going to pop. They didn't pick it up last time, and they're not going to pick it up this time. What can Hercules do? Because now everything unraveling.
And again, it's just like they're not even turning around that it's an option, right? The player in P2 is not blocking that spawn. So yeah, it unravels again. So Hercules is gonna make you pay. Now it is Exney just trying to hold on. His teammates will be here. It'll be a bit of a mess, but you have spawns if you are OpTic.
If there's one thing we're gonna look at the end of this, this is an OpTic win. It is the time. This would be just absolutely massive. Lead change is looming with this kill. It'll lead to it. There's a contest to the point for a second, but now the lead change is in. Falcons go out in front. The skirmishes continue around the point, but what a great job, honestly. Falcons, without the spawns in the back, doing a great job for the front.
And this all starts from that P3, right? Double Hellstorm, you hold on, you're able to find the time, then you turn into a P4 hold, but the game is not over. 20 seconds, OpTic fight for the scrap time. And well, it could come down to that P3 again.
Off to the races we go. Trying to get in position towards P3. We'll have a one-on-one towards the point.
Did you see him though?
I don't think either player saw each other. Or Hercules maybe saw him. Hercules gets some damage in, softens up Kismet. Kismet, though, great job backing up to his teammates, at least able to get a kill before he gets dropped. Extend tracking, not quite on right now, our OpTic.
And well, Hercules with another double. We saw it on P2 to break for them to get in. And well, there is the triple to try and close out game. Pred is fighting, doing the best that he can. But Hercules, I think, calls map 1.
One more opportunity to get in. They've got to go. They've got to win every single fight. And that is not going to happen. OpTic will take the map 1 and map 2. Next in. Gonna have a whole heap of OpTic players in front of him. Damage into 1 or 2. Able to walk away with 1, and he's just flying at you.
The problem is he's flying, but his teammates are dying. But Pred's still shooting after that map number 1. But Exton was so quick through Zig. He ends up flanking Hercules. I thought it was going to be a bit of an ugly one where like Exton wasn't going to be involved while his teammates die. But Pred, he turns it around, allows Exton to get here.
Yeah, no hesitation, just aggression on through. Hook trying to get the spot, now trying to get the clutch. Nice damage. But still work to do. 1v2, plenty of time.
Yeah, well, this is going to take so long on this wrap, and then he's just going to have no idea where these guys are. And they just take low dirt back, right? So they have the bomb check. Well, Icenade looked here
he
for
had the read
moment.
for a second, and we'll pick it back up. Beautifully done.
Great map. Well, wrong read there.
Wrong read there, yeah. No,
and that's kind of the thing when you're so split, don't have info.
Yeah, Pred took a lap around the entire map. Let's see if he can walk away with the clutch, though. But Cell just caught with his pants down. Not ready for that at all. Here we go. See if Pred can walk away with the clutch. Able to win 1. He has a smoke. Able to finesse. Back to full HP. One top, one bottom. The song and dance continues with 30 on the clock. Dashy backs it up.
I think he still has a snipe in hand, so he might only have a pistol. And well, just gonna throw some shoulders. This man is quick. And now there's a question of like, is he gonna hop this bomb? And well, Dashy has the read. I mean, just completely outplayed in this one-on-one.
Bro, he's got Pred doing
But it may not matter.
And, oh, no, we got to it.
You got to it.
Got
Okay,
to it.
well, outplayed until the final seconds.
Yep. Oh,
There
my
we
God.
go. It's just
Nothing connects with him, so they don't know he's here. Dashy brought you back to a 3v3, I believe, with the snipe in the last round. Or the 2v2 or whatever it was. This
yeah,
time,
he's had a snipe in each round.
this time he gets the blood.
And yeah, it's like if he doesn't get that blood, do OpTic go? But I think after the blood, they slow down. And if they don't slow down, maybe they run into Pred. And now, yeah, it's the opposite. You run into your old teammate who's laying on the ground.
Yep, total opposite. That was a really good example, though, of how first blood can change everything, though, yeah?
Without a doubt. 'Cause, yeah, I think OpTic are going there.
And Pred might get traded, but he's getting one. Exit stomping. 1 versus 4. And behind a couple. Damage into a couple, but not able to close anything out until Hook re-peeks and Hook gets dropped.
He's just saying hi.
Goes for the world
Hey,
star.
there was a snipe.
Yeah,
There was a snipe,
do
though.
it. Hey, it looked all right. Always has. He's on 0. Doesn't matter. He's still going to be challenge snipers. Gets first bullet in. The flinch will be enough. Shotzzy, though, he'll have a one-on-one the other side as he pushes on forward. Kismet will be dropped and isolated. Cell will get put down by the wall bang from Mercules. And waiting this entire time for his lunch is who? Pred is gone. And it's Exit by himself again quickly. He's a bullet. And that'll seal it.
And well, that's the first time we don't really see aggression defensively from Falcons.
Looking to chow, nobody there from OpTic, but looks like it'll be a quick plan in. We'll see if Trophy is there for coverage or the nades are going to connect. Looks like plan is in, but Dashy.
He has 1 per round.
Another snipe.
Yeah, he's got 1 per round right now. This is exactly what you want. It's another first blood.
Well, it's 5 rounds, 4 snipes, but it's close. This is round 5, right? Am I faded?
Yeah, you got 1 around.
Oh,
one.
yeah, oh,
5. I'm
no,
like, dude.
no, it's funny. I was looking at the data feed, which it doesn't have it on there yet. No, sorry. Fast like lightning.
And plus you have some
Mercules
help
here with the help.
Yeah, you have the help now. You put some damage in. What do you do here if you are the duo and Shotzzy and Dashy? I feel like maybe if they were a little bit, well, you're just gonna hit another shot. Maybe that is why Cell is 1 and 6. Dashy keeps just destroying him.
That was filth. Cell.
1 per round, 6.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I would never question your mathematics again. Can Kiz clutch up? But what a finesse there from Shotzzy. And what a snipe from Dashy.
It's a grenade.
Oh, a little short. Taking the route around. Oh, but he's gonna catch one. He gets greeted by a nade, but he's still able to get the kill. Hold up. Great damage into Dashy. Pushing it out. Ring around the Rosie again. I guess that's the clutch routes for Dashy.
Nade there, so they knew he was coming from that direction.
Yeah. Good old Shotzzy dead nade. Okay, well, there's been some weird ones, Joe, but it's a weird year.
I mean, listen, any other team, and we're like, what in the world? But it's all good. We'll allow them to make some mistakes.
Yeah.
Just not mistakes you want to see next weekend.
True. Get them out now. Get them out now. Just like me being sick this week. Get it out now.
Get it out now.
I don't have it next week. Fast one there for Falcons.
That's when they've had their success. That's
The
what we saw
Kismet
the last
bulldozer.
season.
Dashy's been so good with the opening snipes. It's just unfortunately hasn't been able to walk away with either of the 1v1s.
When the hell did this guy get this, by the way?
Great question.
Okay.
Pick for Exted. Give him 2. Exted's feasted. 7 and 5.
Hellstorm's maybe on the OpTic sheet of maybe a little practice there. Gotta figure those out. Did not work in the hard point and do not work here.
Dude, you got steamrolled in the last round, and it's looking that way in this one. Mercules throwing an insane clutch, catches a great timing onto Kismet, but lots of work to do if he can pull off the 1 versus 4. Had the read onto Pred. Not on the Exted. Exted takes over in that round. If he's your playmaker in search and he's putting up numbers like this, they're gonna be tough to beat.
There for free.
Yeah,
Does Shotzzy
yeah,
not
yeah,
see him?
yeah,
But
yeah.
that is how.
There you go. Good old mute field play. Incredible there out of Exted, as he's on 4 straight, and it's been dominant rounds back to back. Pressure now to OpTic to bring this back. I mean, in fact, he's 2 and 7, and you're still up, you gotta feel great, because we know how prolific he could be in search. Shotzzy trying to give you a chance. Pred, though, nice little snap back to.
Well, I think you do have a chance. You're not going to expect this. Kiz is in your spawn.
In a little bit of trouble, but no follow-up for now. Who's gotten to a good spot out mid-map.
And the timing of that is perfection, right? Because you see Cell starting to work into the top window. If Dashy like over peeks that, I think the nade lands.
Good help from Pred.
And then Cell's able to find that kill. But yeah, Pred just making sure no funny business. I have the read on you two.
Yeah, he's like, what? Cell was the bait. And Pred was the finisher. They are fired up. They know search and destroy is where the improvements needed to come. It's a big search and destroy win, and they are right up the gut looking for it. And while his teammates are really finding the kills, teammates finding all the kills. Cell's gotten 2 to start you off. Next, they're just thinking spawn kills, runs right by 1, unfortunately.
Yeah, the big reason why they are so good at this map is, you know, a lot of the times we kind of talk about the sub sort of pressure from Hooch and Shotzzy, how good they are getting lost flanking you. It is the same thing on exposure overload for Pred and Xnid. As soon as they get to like a window room inside of your P4, good luck dealing with them.
Well, if you've got Kismet 5-0, just slamming you to start, probably gonna bode well, but he's doing it on one side and you're attacking on the other, and that'll be a score. And Kids still just think about where they want to wrap this out.
Yeah, be careful with this. It's tough. Yeah, all right, you have a hook up. And well, you're not watching this?
No.
Give this up. No. May not matter.
It will matter, Joe. It will
not matter.
It will matter, Joe.
It may not matter.
Okay.
Kiz is here.
Holy hell.
It still may matter. Okay.
That was, dude, I started sweating actually. I was like, how?
Can't give that up.
You spend all this time.
Have it, front kids.
Close one.
He's on the top. I'm dead. Oh, he's up top above you. Just stay there.
No, two gun. One's our cousin. One more on the H&E.
Okay, that nearly became insane. This has been a ridiculous half.
Well, you saw how patient they were. I mean,
no, the bouncer Pred were great. Yeah.
Well, and Pred's got you feel like Pred's got a challenge, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he's just trying to maybe, sneak that one in.
Sometimes he's like too sneaky though.
No, but they waited for it. Maybe that works for his OpTic, but yeah, or versus other teams, but not for his OpTic. They know who they're going up against.
And now OpTic
counter,
slamming it down your throat. Tied up 1-1, under 20 to play. It's a bottom side spawn. Counter opportunity maybe for Falcons, but you lost Kismet, so that'll slow things down a bit. Picking up the cut is Exit. He should be able to get multiple. He's going to get 2. All on Shotzzy now to make the play. Just have to kill EMP carry in a good spot. That's a snap from Pred as Shotzzy just gets fried, and that's a late score. So that'll be the push stalled out. Defense is good enough. Mercury's at 15 and 10, and now let's see what OpTic Texas do with this. They're gonna park the brakes here for a second. Trying to find a kill to get out.
Yeah, you want them to sort of over-rotate there towards the top B side, and that's exactly what they want to do. But now they might go towards top B, so you're going to spawn them A. You can already see Mercury's on 4 in a row. He's got the help of Dashy behind him. Reading the spawners, getting that first kill. The patience on point, but you still need the next set of kills. But it is MC locking those down.
I thought that nade might get maybe 1 or 2. If it just lands right, but not going to turn anything. Shotzzy's still here fighting. He's going to grab it. He's going to go. He's going to bounce, and he's going to get through. Shotzzy, the last man there, able to make the play. I was like a hungry hippo, and, well, the little balls were Shotzi's bullets.
He just jumped over somebody.
Sure did. Well, hippos probably can't jump too high, but that's all right. I'm not a zoologist or whatever deals with animals. Drone is top side, still fighting for control. Cell had a dud in the map too, but starting to get back to himself here in this one. One of the better pistols in the game, and he wants to get active with it. Wide open goal. It's just whether the utility hits. Stun is a little bit short. He'll go up high and stomp on his face. Also put it through. Lead back to Falcons.
Well, the thing is I think OpTic thought they had a chance to stop that, right? So you see the spawns, and Pred is already there with the danger, and you hold on to this lead with 2 minutes to go.
Shotzzy, though, once again in a corner. His kill will delay the push. Kismet will get 1. They'll grab that. They'll scoop. They'll go, and it'll get through. Pred getting another one in. 4-2 advantage with 2 to play.
And now you know what they're thinking. Can we get possession of this and
park this thing?
Yeah, bring this all the way back.
Throw it back. We'll see if they can get in position to do that. Or if OpTic can keep applying the pressure to not allow that setup to really come through. Pred just trying to stay up, being squirrely, but Hook eventually going to take him out. You've got advantage in map position for now. Hook finding some big ones. Hook finding another one. 5 straight for him as he's peeling apart the Falcons' onion. This may set up a score, but unfortunately you lose the EMP carrier, so this stalls everything out. The person going to pick it up is going to get dropped. It's Mercules, the turret in the back, that gets 4.
He's got to go.
Can he scoop it and go? No, the
what
nade
a nade from Thieves!
Comeback.
I mean, yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, you have that, and then it would have went topside. Still a minute to go. OpTic still in control. Finally feels like they're starting to get all the kills that they want, but they have to execute here on the offensive side.
Hercules with 1. Trying to get it through. Still not there. MC! Swiping out. MC does it this time. The clutch kills have been there, and now it's time to park the big old bus.
Yeah, we're going to be hanging out here for 30 seconds.
Could be worse. I'm glad it's not a couple minutes, Joe. I
at
love
least
this.
it's 30 seconds.
I mean, this 30 seconds will be less time than it took to find Kisman when he was back here.
That's true.
I would love to hear the comps from Mercules. I don't know where this guy is. I can't find him. Hold up now. Maybe. No, never mind. This is the time to reset. Not enough time to do it. I tried to hype myself up if he's like pieces everybody, but no, there's not enough time to do it. So Pred versus Shotzi to start us off, but Pred will come out on top, and that was 3 dead for OpTic for a moment. So hardpoint control will be the Falcons. Now start to turn this into time.
Yeah, and right off a spawn, Mercules goes all the way through Solar Sign. I just don't know if you're really going to expect this that early on a P1. But Kismet, he was all the way top ring. The timing kind of works out his way. Mercules does find one, but Kismet's there for the trade. You still have P1 control.
Yeah, you'd love for him not get one, but the fact you can instantly trade it at least.
Yeah, because I thought his plan was just going to flip the map for OpTic and give them all map control.
It might have. Nice gunfight win for Kiz on to Dashy. Feel good if he's able to win those types of fights. Now set up inside of next, you lose a couple of players.
He recognizes it, but he loses the gunfight. So what was set up so well for OpTic right after that P1, it's looking great, but then everybody dies. So you don't win those next gunfights. Now Falcons in control.
No, we've seen that all year. Yeah, like you sometimes do the hard thing, and then just that next fight, so tricky. So immediate break back in by Falcons. Not a ton of time really accrued yet for either team, but OpTic battle back in with 10 or so seconds remaining. Right side of the map, though, controlled by OpTic Texas, and they'll be in position for next as the duel still goes down on old as the final couple ticks go away. Set up at next will be Mercules. And you've got Riyadh spawning exactly where you want them at old. You're going to safe spawn in for Hook in a second here. That's a nice nade from Exit.
And that is just what he does. Finds the routes, tests the limits, and look at where he is going as well. Take notes. Yes, get to your spot and then take your time. He's able to find a freebie. On the other side of the map is Hook. Do you think they know this game pretty well? I think so. They flipped the spawns as well, so you were going to turn if you were Dashy.
That is so well done. And that should, I mean, you're thinking you lose a player to Exit's nade, and Shotzi just no hesitation flanking the push, but you know they're going to hit it. He gets there a second late, and they get in comfortably. Who knows how it plays out, but the timing is perfect, and it leads to, well, everything as you said. The flip as well, the chance to chain 3 and 4 together. Falcons in hell for the last 60.
Well, it's going to take 10 seconds to get across the map for them, so this started.
They're still reading it, though.
Of course they are.
Unfortunately, the timing a little bit awkward. Exit's going to get one, though. Maybe some pressure in. Thought he had it blocked, still had the read to maybe deal with it. Just an awkward sequence there at the back truck.
And that's not a mistake they normally make.
Yeah, especially with that much time and that much freedom. Maybe a little blessed for Falcons, maybe a blunder from OpTic, but the fact is it's gotten Falcons right back into this game. Because that is a huge swing.
Yeah, I guess the only good thing for OpTic is like you had the first 20 to 25. So
that's true.
You're gonna have
not as bad as it could have been.
Yeah, not as bad as it could have been. It wasn't a very early sort of spawn out. Allows you to get set up at this P5. You will have early.
I think the pop-up timing was just off.
Timing was off. You've already slid on through, hit a little slide, and Hook's not expecting that. He thinks Dashy should see that player cross. He can turn and help him out.
Yeah, and if he could snake that, probably spots it. And there's a good example of why that could be cheesy. Not able to do it, and Cell does find a timing through. Lead change, there it is. Falcons go in front. We get to our next set here, back to mid-map. Any big changes you think needed for either team, or?
I mean,
it's just that one moment, kind of a little weird.
Yeah, I think you want probably a cleaner P2 rotation if you are Falcons, but outside of that, like, you're happy to be up 10 points the way OpTic sort of control P3 and P4.
Good thing is the P2 you broke back in instantly. But yeah, it could have been cleaner, absolutely. Nice sequence on the kill feed there. For OpTic for a moment, Kismet trying to play spoiler as his teammates try to get back into it. Great little stretch here from Kiz, just make them not get some time and also just get 3 kills. He was last alive, by the way, when these kills started, and he turns that into 4 and it goes vertical. That would have been filthy if he walked away from it, but great moment. Honestly, Kiz has been playing well.
Oh, yes. Well, I think that they have just done enough to just not allow OpTic to kind of get into their flow. Keep the game chaotic. And with the way that they are slaying right now, I mean, Dashy struggled in map 3, 6 and 14 here. Again, you have a rotation. Number 5 spawns all the way out. That's going to be who. Do you read this? If you are Falcons, they do. Actually, knife in hand. And here we go. A much earlier setup here at the P2.
Just caught kind of swapping weapons, though, a little bit awkward. And honestly, that death might cost you. We'll see. They might be able to deal with it. You still have Celium in the hard point, and we've seen this guy 1v3 or 1v. Oh, that's a bad stretch. It's a bad stretch from Exit.
Not what you want at all.
Oh, that is.
And you don't have P3.
You just don't need to pick up a second gun at that moment. You just need to be the mid-map cutoff, and then off spawn, you need your teammate out of the hard point. That's one you'd like back. No, that was painful to watch.
Yeah, one you want back. And well, he's going to get one back. He's going to find it on a Mercules, which does allow them to get time. But OpTic, they're just playing conservative for that P3 side of the map, so they can try to cash in again. But the final 15, hoping to go Falcons' way. And well, Cell, once he's to his spots, he's good to go.
No, you get Cell on the hard point with anyone in front of him, and he's going to put you Falcons to the back, and they did it beautifully. For now, they just have to hold and win these fights. You don't have the Shotzzy flank to get things done instantly. You got to do it the old-fashioned way. Trophy in for coverage. Unfortunately, teammates are dropping, and everybody's dropping. Falcons, a big, much-needed break.
Yeah, well, you had sort of the Shotzzy flame. That time it was Hook from low dirt, but you trade him 1 for 1. And then, yeah, it just gets a little bit messy. And well, X is able to go through Zig. Mercules, he spawns out, and now it is your opportunity if you are foul. Like, this could potentially close out the game here. Did you see where you have OpTic spawning? You have P4 control.
Yeah, you can't win it, but you could put it out of reach or dang close to it. Excellent streak comes
so
to an end.
Close to a hellstorm.
Trying to rebound off of a little bit of a miscue at the P2. Well, this time he's on 4, and he's close to earning one. He's going to drop, so no streak is going to come in. The pressure is here from OpTic. The snap is on from Exit, but it's going to fall apart. Can they hold on? Looking for the last guy in the back. Hook just trying to be elusive until his teammate's able to help. Hook's going to get caught. Shotzzy's going to get shut down. Falcons deal with the chaos.
Yeah, and I think Hook is just hoping to spawn them out, but they spawn behind the solar, right? You have a couple of spawn points back there, and Hook's just not thinking there's going to be 3 in front of my face, but now it's sort of desperation time. We are running forward if we are OpTic. Well, 20 seconds left. That is going to be all 4 dead.
Falcons 50 seconds away from that much-needed 6th series win. OpTic's perfection hangs in the balance. And they've got to be near on perfect from this point. But now, 2 minutes of the hard point, set up, just lighten things up. Kismet having himself a map at 28-19.
Still fighting though if you are OpTic. Dashy's able to control the middle of the map. You get Shotzzy back on. Kiz though on a 5 spree. He's able to earn that hellstorm. So you finally get that. I think that's one of the reasons this game hasn't been put away yet. You've been so close a couple of times from Cell and Xnid, but you continue to fight.
OpTic in trouble. 25 from the win. Falcons trying to put it away. You feel good about it maybe when we get to a map 5, but they don't want to get there. Just close it out. Now in 4, 3 through on the feed for OpTic, and a chance to set up mid-map here to make a run. This will require something special. Well, Hoop, that's going to be a tough death with new popping. Just looking to close it out. Shotzi's 2, trying to keep them alive. Exted though, the song and dance continues on the hard point. They still get back into it, can't win that fight onto Hoop. Seems like one team fight win, and Falcons close this out. They're hunting for it now.
I mean, they are just outslaying the hell out of them. Like, they are just like playing TDM.
They got the tick.
And then every now and then
they got the tick. They don't have the tick because they went in and out of it. Wait, what? Okay, hold up a second. We're not done yet. I thought they had the ticket old. I thought they had the ticket new. They get 0 ticks, Joe.
Well, yeah, I have no idea how we are still playing.
We're still playing. The dream is not dead. The COD gods above want to see perfection from OpTic Texas. So we'll continue on.
Well, Dashy's just got to play his life, and he's kind of turned around. He was 8-20, but then he's down the hill behind Celio.
X is fired up. A massive win here for the Falcons.
Congratulations. A massive win over your old squad, some former teammates, and I know some good friends. What was it like playing against OpTic today? How did you get yourself so fired up? Because you came out of the gates just rocking folks.
You know, I think like obviously they're probably the best team in the game right now. So I think for us it was just coming out of good energy and, you know, matching their kind of like pace and stuff like that. So for me, I think we just woke up today, we're just ready to play.
Yeah, Pred, dude, you guys have had awesome strides this stage. Looking like you guys are championship ready. Particularly the S&D in the last 3 series has been A1. What did you guys switch to where you're winning these searches consistently now?
I just think we kind of fell away from playing as a team as much. So I think now we're playing as a team more, and I think we're just like, you know, doing things together and, you know, just playing for trades and things like that. So I think S&D's improved a lot.
Going off of that, how do you kind of make that change? How do you recognize, okay, we aren't playing together as a team? How do you get everybody else on the same page as a top team?
You know, we would watch VOD and then we just kind of just, you know, see like how we're getting picked and like, you know, how we're transitioning, playing our man-ups and stuff like that. And I feel like we're doing a really bad job at that. And it came down to like just being separate from each other. So ever since we've been running as a pack, our S&Ds have gotten a lot better.
Oh, Wolfpack of Riyadh, I like it.
Fred,
Yes,
final
sir.
opportunity for you to give a shout out to the fans that'll be coming to watch you in Birmingham. We'll let you take this full screen.
You know, Saudi fans, all the Falcons fans, man, we love you guys. We're trying to win a championship, you guys. Inshallah, we win Major 2.
That is Fred. That is the Falcons. They upset OpTic. OpTic now 9-1. The Falcons moving into our top 3. We'll let you go.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys. Appreciate
That
it.
is Fred. Awesome win for the Falcons. And when we come back, we have the final fight of the night.